Alrighty, cool. Well, let's just start from the top. How long have you actually played Death Knight?
Played Death Knight. I started Death Knight last season, but I played WoW since beta.
So you got in early beta matches.
Yeah.
Nice. What did you play before that?
Before I played Warrior, and then before that I played Druid.
Oh, cool. How was Druid? I guess you're not playing a healing class
I don't
anymore.
I don't, I don't play Druid that much anymore. I still have my Druid, but I haven't really focused him that much this season.
That's cool. Well, it's a good time to be Death Knight. It's pretty clear. It's a pretty good time to be a Death Knight and stuff. And I guess why I have these interviews is obviously, uh, firstly, how do you, you mainly play Frost, I assume, or do you have off specs?
I go Frost for RBGs probably 90% of the time, but I have tried out Unholy recently with the healing nerf.
With the healing nerf, okay.
Yes.
And so you primarily play Frost. What are some of the, the stat orders go as far as, like, let's go with gemming first. Like, what are your most important gemming, and, what do you stack for gems?
As far as most, I actually recently transferred my gems from PvP power to resilience, and I've noticed a pretty small damage decrease, but overall my survivability has went through the roof, which is what DKs really need.
Yeah,
so my theory on it is the longer I can live, the more overall damage I can do.
Yeah, a lot of DKs have actually said, they ain't got no survivability and stuff. So, that's actually, well, that's pretty cool. So, I mean, kind of like a warrior then, because warriors are stacking resilience also, I think, in gems.
Yes, because they're a very easily trained class. Same with DKs.
Okay. And are you, and what are you reforging to?
I'm reforging to haste, and then my second stat would be crit, and then after that is mastery.
Crit and mastery. Okay, so haste,
so
crit,
haste.
and mastery.
Yes.
Nice. Let's see. When you when you go when you're doing RBGs and stuff like that, generally, are you a target caller primarily?
Yes, I'm target caller for every one of my groups that I've been in this season.
Well, this is a good spot. Okay, how should guys target call? Because how bad I come across guys that just can't target call. It's really bad. So I mean, what do you look for when you decide to call on a target for a kill? And what's your orders?
I'd say the orders are definitely positioning first, and then priority. Granted, there's definitely those classes that you want to always try and kill as fast as possible, but bad positioning will always get you a kill easier than just training a class down from start to finish. And then fast swaps.
Yeah, battle visioning, meaning
Yes.
that's stuff that can't be learned generally as an experienced player. There is stuff in RBGs where, it's just not stuff that can be taught. You just have to kind of see it for what it is. That's true. But given your choices of targets out of 10 targets by class, let's say, how would you prioritize your kill? Let's assume they're not serving themselves up just like that. But I mean, if you had your choice, how would you want to maybe lay out a 10-man team, or the first couple of targets before routing a team or a group?
If I had a choice, I would say if I were to be able to get a good fast swap on Holy Pally, he's probably going to be my main target, just because if you got a healer out of the way fast, which Holy Pallies are very easy to switch to,
Right.
that's game breaking. After that, the enemy DK is always a good target, because that completely eliminates AoE grips, which are a huge part in RBGs nowadays. So if you can switch to a DK really fast and silence him so he can't out AMS, that's always another huge kill. After that, it's really split.
Yeah, I've noticed in 10-mans too, while in RBGs, that like after a couple of their key guys go down, the whole thing goes down, and then you can route them. So yeah, that makes good sense there. Also, are there any particular coordinated strats that you do at a higher end game as a Death Knight? Like I've seen some guys, and I saw this one video where basically a ring was dropped, and then a Gorfine's Grasp came in, and then that whole tunnel basically is just pummeled with a Warlock Chaos Waves. Which I don't know. Have you seen those sort of things, or have you attempted those sort of kill combinations?
I've seen those. We don't run with a Demo Lock. We run with Boomkin at the moment.
Okay.
So the order of events that will land us a kill probably. I don't know, I can probably truthfully say it'll always land as a kill if it's done correctly. It's gonna be a grip on me, so I'm gonna be calling out a grip, and then a solar beam and an Ursul's Vortex on top of my grip, and then after that vortex is down, a Presence of Mind ring.
Oh,
and then
brutal.
after that, it's pretty much just rotting them down to a point where pretty much you're not coming out of that solar beam with more than 50%, coupled with a mage, frostbomb, and a lock, shadow bolt, or not shadow bolt, chaos bolt. Pretty much one target's guaranteed dead.
Nice. Yeah, that makes good sense. And I wish we had more time and stuff like that, but I think, well, we have about like a little less than 30 seconds left and stuff. Are there any particular members that you like playing with, you know, in your group? You know, I know you have a solid group, so, you know, go ahead and give a shout out to a couple of guys if you like.
I love playing with Baby and Zetsky. They're definitely really chill. Fiston, Zoid, pretty much my entire main RBG group at the moment. So I love playing with them. But who knows?
All right, cool, man. I really appreciate your time on the interview, man. It's really cool, and I'll try and get this video up for us as soon as possible.
Awesome.